mean, it's very clear that people have totally refused the divisive policies of and the divisive politics of BJP. Now tell me which country they are good with. You just take around their own countries, all the neighbors. Where are the good with? Nowhere. Why are they so jittery that Prime Minister down to anyone, they are running towards Jammu and Kashmir? So this is, I can say that they are feeling scared, that they have a tough challenge. I'm pretty convinced that alliance is going ahead in the first phase, and I mean, it's very clear that people have totally refused the divisive policies of and the divisive politics of BJP, and the mood is to push back BJP and not to allow them in the power corridors. See, alliances are always like that. It's basically seat sharing on certain principles, but alliances have inherent contradictions everywhere. It's a global phenomenon, and especially in Jammu and Kashmir, where we have many contentious issues, we have many sensitive issues. So it's expected, but nothing to worry about. It's going well. I explained it in front of the press and media fraternity the day we released it. See, basically, it's not a ready-made manifesto. What we did, I mean, I initiated it that we must go to the people and get the feedback from them. I constituted 22 teams, that is 22 districts. They went there. They interacted with all sections of the society, collected information from them, and then we compiled the whole thing and consolidated it. And I call it a people's manifesto. So it took time. It was not ready-made kind of a thing for which others have done. Mine is a people's manifesto, which obviously had to take time because we went to the people. Well, what was NC that day when they had aligned with the BJP? This is just rhetoric, and they have nothing to say about. And you see, their rhetorics has divided India in entire cross-section of the society. But I think as the medicine or the eatables have their shelf life, their rhetorics also has a shelf life, and that has expired. As I said earlier, alliances are always having inherent contradictions. In certain constituencies, we find that the cadres don't agree to the decision, and it's a compelling factor for both sides. There we say, okay, let us not disturb the cadres and let them come forward and have the contest. But that hasn't till now made any difference as far as the coordination and cooperation in the rest of the seats is concerned. It hasn't. We can put it other way around, that BJP has got so scared that their entire battery of leadership is running towards Jammu and Kashmir. Why so? My question to them is, why so? Why are they so jittery that Prime Minister down to anyone, they are running towards Jammu and Kashmir? So this is, I can say that they are feeling scared, that they have a tough challenge. First of all, it's only Congress which is taking on BJP throughout the country.
Right.
As far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, it's the most contentious state, you know, and we have very, very sensitive issues as well. So Congress, being a very responsible party and having a history of knowing Jammu and Kashmir and running Jammu and Kashmir and having bestowed certain constitutional guarantees and guarantees to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, has of course a larger responsibility of maintaining the balance with regard to the our allies as well as with regard to the BJP factor. See, firstly, I would like to say that it is a factor all throughout the country that parameters of parliament voting and parameters of assembly voting are different.
Right.
So that is what happened in Jammu. Now the parameters are totally changed as far as the assembly elections are concerned, and we are hopeful that the decision given in the parliament election would reverse in the assembly elections. Well, again a rhetoric, jumlebazi, nothing more, nothing less. And this is what they have been selling all through the country. And as I said, that this jumlebazi now has its shelf life gone. But as far as this is concerned, aren't they showing weaknesses? This is a weakness of an establishment blaming other countries for something which is to be controlled by the government itself. So I think this is the weakness of the central government and BJP. Now tell me which country they are good with. You just take around their own country, all the neighbors. Where are the good with? Nowhere. So this is hiding their own mistakes and hiding their own weaknesses. There is already a constitutional way out in shape of Article 371.
Right.
You know, BJP is so touchy, or they have been milking this word 370 throughout the country. They came in power because of selling and milking this Article 370. But they are forgetting that all those rights which we had, all those guarantees which we had under Article 370 have been bestowed to rest of the country, or especially to Northeast, to Himachal, and even some progressive states like Maharashtra, like Andhra, like Goa, from A to H. All those provisions are under Article 370 given to them. So, well, if they are so touchy about it, let us work for under Article 371. Or if they are so touchy about 3, they should 3 and 7, let it be 471, 571. But we have a constitutional way out as well. I don't know why Engineer Rashid factor is getting so much of importance. Under the Constitution of India, everybody has a right to contest. Well, if he was in a jail, that's a legal matter. He got a bail, that's again a legal matter. And he has come out and want to contest. And we should be happy that people who used to challenge Constitution of India are getting back to the mainstream. It's a welcome thing. Rest, they have their own politics, we have our own politics. It's a battle of ideas. Basically, democracy is battle of ideas. Let them come out with their own views. We have to come out with our own views. And it's for the people to decide which view is better for them.